Context before we start, this is a voiceover and this video was completely filmed in a public server. This is not an official roleplay server and it is not meant to attack the game or its creators, just the awful people that play it. Please enjoy. So first up, we found these 3 people having an argument. I have no idea what it was about because I joined like right in the middle of it. Feel free to read the chat or slow down the video to see, and yeah, I'm just sitting here watching them. Also, there's an entire freaking orchestra going on behind me with like a bunch of people fighting or something. Like, Jesus Christ, haven't you learned not to spam the button? Oh my god.
So, quick side rant, this girl that I'm about to show the profile of is the absolute worst girl ever. I have seen her multiple times literally attacking random people and then getting mad about them when they're like in a specific spot, like one of those spot campers for public servers, and then attacking people for it. So, if you see her in game, feel free to call her out on it or something, because she is the absolute worst. She has a really bad reputation apparently, and she just keeps walking around and attacking people and then acting like the victim. So yeah, she has nothing to do really with this video, but I just thought I'd point it out. So dude, there is ample spot for you to sit down, and you sit down literally right in front of me. Basically, he fucks off after this, and everything pretty much ends. They don't really keep fighting. I stuck around for a bit, but nothing really happens. So, yeah. This next one is one of those people that like to hog certain areas and claim that it's not for foxes or other animals. Like this cave, people love to hog and say it's specifically for wolves, which, first of all, this isn't your server, it's public, so you don't technically own anything in this. So, yeah, they didn't really fight me on this too much, so here's a bit of clips of them just fighting, and the beginning clips showed a wolf getting mad at me for like a minute, but then they calmed down. I honestly thought the girl Moon, which I talked about earlier in this video, would say something, because she has before. She's gotten mad at me for literally just sitting in the barn. So I thought she would be mad, but she isn't, because, I don't know, maybe she's preoccupied with other shit, but yeah. This final one is probably the most toxic one that is in this video, and basically it's just me spectating like a deer, family deer roleplay. Honestly, when I started filming, I totally expected them to ask me to turn white, because currently I'm like a brown reindeer OC that I created, and I'm just flying around. But the first key point I noticed is that they were like kind of being like really rude to this like wolf. They apologized later, spoiler, they apologized, but the bunny just kept going like there was no tomorrow, and yeah, that's pretty much what you're gonna see in these few clips. Also, yes, I did give them a few multiple hints because they knew I was there, so I did give them multiple hints that I could be recording with footage or even mentioning editing, but still they just kept going, so I guess that's kind of their fault. And yeah, feel free to make fun of them if you wish. Oh look, the bunny's dead. Unfortunately, it comes back to life later in this video. So around this time I actually went AFK for like a minute or so, so I had like no idea what was going on, but I basically just left it, and yeah, that's pretty much all that happened. But here comes the bunny again. That's nice. That's lovely. Bro, literally no one was even talking to you. Races, the fuck? What's going on here, man? Also, it's like the rabbit wasn't even listening to the wolf, because several times she specified that she was a female, but it just kept calling him or her a him, so yeah. I think this fawn is just maybe a little slow or confused, because they're literally not even arguing. What is going on is Active being a bitch, aka the bunny is being a filthy brat, and they're just trying to defend themselves, and it's coming across as arguing. So yeah, lovely that I was recording this though. I also caught their user, so yeah, if you see them in game, be sure to tell them they're a rat. The failing to get on the fence is probably pretty embarrassing, not gonna lie. Also, this fawn was being pretty annoying towards the end, so yeah. Someone please tell me what the fuck babby means? At this point, the wolf pretty much just gave in and became a deer, but then I decided that I needed to be a wolf. So I turned into a wolf, and I'm literally just sitting here. And just wait for it. Just wait. So the bunny is right in front of me, just sitting there. They're editing their avatar, while the child has a knife in their hand in the background. And look at that. The immediate request to get picked up, man. They just didn't like that one chick. And it turned into an eagle. And now it's just... I just started following these people around for a while. But pretty much the RP was over. There wasn't really any more role-playing going on. So I followed these people for a while. Though Dad also spent like 30 minutes trying to edit his avatar just to go back to a white one. So I'm just like, yeah, okay. So, yeah, I just ended up following these people around, and then the ending is pretty much where the child was showing just to be a bit more on the toxic side, but like, I don't know. Also, can we just talk about the pure balance? This is sped up, but I was trotting. This here is pretty much the outro where I do reveal to the wolf that I am recording, and this is basically where the fawn comes up and tells us to stop talking about her, even though, like, first of all, it's 2 with a W, and yeah, like, you can't act like toxic and then just expect people to not call you out on it. Like, sorry, this isn't what this is. That's what this channel is for. And I might start posting more videos about this type of stuff, because this was actually kind of funny to make, because this is pretty much like, this is pretty much what I enjoy seeing, because I feel like people are way allowed to get like away with like being just like a total brat. So yeah, this is pretty much the outro. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, this isn't meant to attack the creators or the game in general, because the game is actually really amazing. I do like role-playing on here, but the public servers can be just full of either bratty children or bratty people in general, but it is not meant to attack the game creators in any way. But bye guys.